skier class set up. Hello everyone, today we will start coding into our main file. So today I will create the skier class. We're not going to create the whole class for today, but we will start it and we will import the main libraries we will use in our game. So let's start importing. So let's import sys, then let's import cfg, then import pygame, and finally I will import the random, because we will use random numbers to display the trees on our game and the flags as well. Now let's create a class, and the class will be called skier class, and basically this class will create a skier. Okay, it will define all the attributes for a skier to be created. So I write pygame dot sprite dot sprite, and sprite class is obviously something that creates objects in our game. Okay, so I write here def init self, and this is how we will initialize our object. So I write pygame dot sprite init self, and here's a dot. That's it. Now let's define some skier attributes. So first I write self dot direction equals to 0, then self dot imag paths, and this will be equal to cfg dot skier image paths to -1. Okay, so here we extract the skier images from the configuration file. Now let's write self dot image will be equal to pygame dot image dot load, and here we need to write the file name, so we can use self dot image paths that we just created, and here I write self dot direction. So depending on the direction in which the skier is moving, we're going to choose different pictures so we can see that the skier is moving left or right. Okay, this is basically the idea behind these sentences. So now let's write self dot rect, because we'd like to create a rect around our skier. So image dot get rectangular, and now self dot rect dot center, so the center will be 320 to 100. And now let's define the speed. So self dot speed, and speed is just a name. You can even write here carrots or anything, but why I'm writing speed is simply because I want to know that the variables that I'm defining here are later going to be used in the code in order to define how fast the position of the skier is changing. Okay, so I write here self dot direction 6 minus the absolute value of self dot direction multiplied by 2. So this is how we define actually this class, guys, and for now we just added the attribute. So once we create our skier, he will have the attributes that we just stated here, and in the next video I will create some functions that will enable our skier to turn, move forward or fall. So this is what we're going to be doing in the next lecture. I'm very excited to show this to you, so I will wait for you in the next video. Thanks for watching.